Good evening and welcome back to Sonic Frontiers, The Final Horizon. Let me just turn my music up so I can hear. So, in the last couple of parts, we have gathered a few Chaos Emeralds as Amy, Tails and Knuckles. We've climbed 4 towers as Sonic, and we've basically put an end to Sonic's learned how to control Sonic's cyber corruption. And now we're back to Amy. Why would I need to hear the game I'm playing? Because I like the music. And hey Sam as well, welcome in. I'm just gonna use up that so that I can gradually build another one up for the next time I'm doing stuff. So yeah, we're back with Amy now. And I can't remember if I said it before, but the current sort of stretch I am with the characters now, this is the last time it switches to them in the story. Like I said, once you get to just before the final boss, it does let you switch back to go back for stuff, but I'm going to try and get everything sorted in one go for each character, so there's no need for going back. I'm going to guess there's something over here. Well, there's a map Coco like above me, so perhaps this leads to it or something. I'm just gonna glide over this, you know. Okay, I think I will take this pulley. Here we go, map. So yeah, we're gonna make a start on getting all of Amy's map bits and doing her, and obviously continuing her story. and we'll fill out at least some more of her skill tree. I don't know if I'm going to complete every character's skill tree, but there are definitely parts of them that I do want to fill out, so... Ouch. Yeah, the like gyroscope map Coco are quite funny. Right. There's like a cache of Coco here. Well, I've got enough to unlock another skill. Sure, we'll grab the infinite card spin. So now this card spin move won't make us dizzy anymore. They're like Crocs, except I don't have an innate burning desire to incinerate them. Oh, wrong button. So yeah, now we can do the spin move and Amy won't get dizzy while doing it, so we can just like use it forever pretty much. There we go. As I'm guessing I'm supposed to actually do that.
Double spinning edge kappa.
I suppose, yeah. I was gonna say, I don't remember doing that, but that's because it's just for one of these. Right. Are there any other, is there another map one around here? There is. So... don't know whether there's any platforming I need to do to get there. That's just a portal gear, although that will be handy for later. Perhaps where I get the map Coco from or something. The like stomp bounce that Amy gets is quite fun. That's a big spring. Yes. No, don't. Let me get to the map. There's a map challenge on the way. Don't think I ever asked you in the main game, is there a lore reason for all the floating platforming challenges? There wasn't, but there is now. We will come on to that. They have actually added a little conversation that briefly does offer an explanation. Yeah. Like, they didn't have to, because, you know, you can just justify it by being, you know, it's a video game. But they decided to make some sort of justification for it. Oh, that's... oh. Okay. I'm going to mark this one on... No. Well, let's try that again. No. Over-explaining stuff with lore is your happy place. Oh, I think I've messed that up. Hold on. Nope. That's not where I wanted to go. A lore explanation for dash panels, yeah. Or at least the dash panels within Frontiers itself. Okay, there we go. Saved it. I don't know what coming up here is actually going to do. All of that just for one of these, okay. Let's try that again. Gain the sign not to respawn the platforms. Oh, actually, yes. I do want to do just one of those. Is look, I was more hoping it'd be a map one. Right, this one I believe you either need Amy or it's like easier with Amy. It's kind of neat how some of these map challenges, like these sort of standard map challenges they've got here, like they got ones that are kind of like designed for certain characters, but if you can make it as any of the others, you can still do it. Obviously, the map Coco are specific to each character, but these kind of map challenges, if you can do it as any character, you can do it as any character. So like, theoretically, I could have done that as like Sonic or Tails or Knuckles. Well, maybe not Knuckles, and Sonic would have struggled. So maybe just Amy and Tails, I guess. Anyway, there's a map Coco nearby. I'm gonna grab that. Maybe it's probably not this. This feels like it's too much going a different way. Yeah. Right. Right. I reckon. There we go. Who needs to do a platforming challenge? Right, I'm just gonna double check. I did prime it beforehand. I was gonna double check that the that's working. It said it muted, so it should be fine. Like my mute graphic came up, so it should be okay. Oh, actually, normal Elder Coco. Let me see. I don't really need to increase my. Oh, I haven't. Oh wait, no, I just did one, didn't I? Use everything to increase... No, not ring. Whoops. Oh well, that's only raised it by a little bit. I can theoretically fix it anyway. Anyways, let's go see what this specific Elder Coco has to say. Oh, it wasn't a cutscene.
Knuckles needs to hurry.
I thought it would be a cutscene. It was last time.
Nothing's inside.
Oh. No. No, stop me attacking that. I don't think I need that platform. I can... Yeah, I can just do it. Like that. I have run out of like the Sai hammer though. Alright, nope. Yeah, this is also for skill pieces. Right, there's a Hermit Coco I've got to talk to apparently, all the way over this way. Is it that one, or is it a different one? I don't know. While we're here, let's go talk to Sonic. Try and get all the character conversations done as well. Ah! Let's fill up my, There we go. Can't remember if I've done this already. Ouch. No. Is that not what I was meant to do? Oh. Oh wait, I could probably just knock. I probably could have just knocked them out of the way with my normal attack. Overthinking. It's Triforce Heroes all over again. Ouch. Oh, I remember that. What was Amy's main goal again? Something to do with Coco. Yeah, like... Oh, I've already done this. Yeah, basically to help, like... She's basically trying to get the Coco to, because they need the Chaos Emeralds, but they're not where they were. They're not in the obvious Emerald Vaults that they were in all the other islands. And so she was like, ah, maybe the Coco can help. Because, like... I mean, okay, all three characters kind of had stuff to do with, like, talking to and helping the Coco. But, like, Amy especially, so... Yeah, whereas like, Knuckles is, like, destroying the defenses around the emeralds, with his strength, and Tails is, like, sort of unlocking the, like, new emerald vaults or whatever. So, use these seeds. Yeah, even if I'm not going to be fighting much, let's swap all of ring capacity to speed as well. I don't really need the ring capacity on Amy, or Tails or Knuckles, frankly. So you can make a train to get the Coco to safety, call it a Coco motive. I mean, the next game that came out after Frontiers did involve a train. You know, the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog did involve a train, so let's see what Sonic has to say.
Man, what a shockwave. Amy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Oh, but we need to protect the Coco. I have to make sure they're safe. And they might know something we don't.
Well, if anyone can learn something from them, it'll be you. I'm counting on you, Amy.
Is there any more in this area? I think it's, yeah, there's Sage. I think that's skill piece rather than that. There is that, but again, not doing that as Amy. Can't do that as Amy. Or if I could, I'd have to like upgrade her more. Yeah, like the way it builds on like the character arcs, like, you know, hopefully it's a sign that, you know, they're gonna consider it for future games in the series. Because obviously, if we remember, this game did sort of set up sort of character arcs and stuff. So, and like everyone like going to do their own thing away from Sonic for a while. Anyways, what does Sage have to say? Voice line?
There are no definite records in the cyberspace archives, but it appears the ancients worshipped it as the symbol of a god.
They believed in a god even with all of this amazing technology? I didn't expect that.
Faith is an excellent way to shape a group's sense of kinship. However, the markings in the sky are a clear and observable phenomenon, and cannot be the manifestation of a miracle. Perhaps the god of the ancients depicted by the wall markings still exists out there today.
Not sure why it didn't load a voice line in on that first line. I can't remember if that happened on my first playthrough or not. That was weird. Anyways. I think the Hermit Coco wants me to find his like way over there. The thing is, I'm mildly concerned about, because I can't remember. I can't remember how many things to. I mean, surely it won't end after just 2 things. Is that got the Ancients Chaos, or is it a sequel hook? It's probably, if it amounts to anything, probably more sequel hook, because Chaos is more like evolved from the Ancients. If you remember the Eggman the Eggman like voice note things, Chaos is more descended from the Ancients than anything. No. It was a while ago. It was like half a year ago. So I'm gonna go talk to the Hermit. I'll go this way. It shouldn't end her story up to just two bits, should it? I would hope. I can't remember exactly. It's been a little while since I've played through this myself. Oh. It's not going to be in the ocean. Probably going to be up here. There we go. there's the hermit. Let's see what Eggman has to say. Sonic has killed several gods. I wouldn't be surprised if Frontiers 2 hasn't fought another one. I mean, Frontiers already basically has when we fought the end. And obviously it's building up to something here. You know, you saw the trailer that I showed. Right, where's Eggman? The serious question. Maybe any character from Sonic Universe, but not Sonic. Who would it be? Big the Cat. No responsibilities. Could just like chill. You know, live an easy life, and just chill. You know, chill in my like jungle hut. Anyways.
What do you want? If you're looking for Sonic, he's not here.
You'd better not be up to no good just because Sonic's busy.
I, the greatest scientific genius, up to no good. Don't mistake me for some small-time thug who commits crimes on a mere whim.
Oh, what should I mistake you for then?
Amy's not taking no nonsense from Eggman today. That's one of the towers. Let's not go up there. Oh boy. The seed of power. Oh. What was that game? Come on. Oh, I've got to time my entrance to the cannon, haven't I? Don't know what this leads me to. Can't remember. So if it leads to just like a seed of... Okay, no, it leads to skill pieces. That's good. I was gonna say, if it led to just like a seed of defense or power, I would have been a bit annoyed. Ah, but the Hermit Coco I need to talk to is up here. So... Right. There we go. Right. I reckon...
Thanks for handling things, Amy. I'll take it from here.
I reckon getting that Chaos Emerald will cause Amy's section to finish. So... Let's go and do all the stuff. Well, all the stuff that's relevant to Amy anyway. Ooh, I have enough for this upgrade. So, all three of these characters have, as well as obviously the boost and the spin dash, they also have their own special boost that they can use with at max rings. And, yeah, they're all pretty good. So Amy rides her hammer like a broomstick, and yeah,
Cheese.
can't really show it in this because it exits the tutorial before you have a chance to play around with it. So with maximum rings, yeah, your boost becomes a lot faster, and you can even drift with it as well. But of course, you are still limited by your boost gauge. Let's see what Sage has to say.
Why the cocoa? Actually, that element may change the result of my calculations.
Calculations? You mean the cocoa may be able to help us?
The cocoa contained personal information of the ancients and their souls. If they hold data that hasn't been uploaded to cyberspace yet, maybe...
Maybe that could be the key. Wow!
And yeah, speaking of cheese, yeah, there's a reason I waited until the second go around with each character to get their special boost, because yeah, it does kind of you can kind of just sort of get around the island a lot more easily with these, and you can still side loop with it as well. Let's get the gear. Right. There's a map cocoa around here. Let's mark it. I reckon I gotta do that platform challenge. No, thank you, Spider. I don't need to fight you. Yeah. Sure. Okay, maybe... Maybe not that platform section. That didn't lead to it. Unless it is and I just messed it up. Ah, this is really awkward. No, that doesn't take me to that platform. Right, how do I get over there then? Maybe this? Maybe this is the key? I don't know. No, it's not. Maybe this? Aha! Maybe it was that. Ugh. Come on. Oh dear. Oh wait. Oh dear. Right. Let's try that again. Oh, come on. No. Okay. Again, I don't remember doing that one before, but evidently I did because I have filled out the map before. Right. Knuckles over here. I'm about to run out of boost. There we go. But yeah, how to trivialize island, you know, how to like, you know, trivialize moving around the island.
Hurry up, or I'll find the emeralds before you.
Wait, Knuckles. Do you have any tips on finding emeralds?
Tips? Just dig everywhere until you find them. That's all there is to it.
I have a hammer, not a shovel. That wasn't very helpful. Looks like I'll need to find them my own way.
Yeah, that really wasn't very helpful advice, especially given half of the emeralds are in like platforming sections in the air. Right, this looks like it might be mostly Knuckles stuff. We'll check. I'm gonna check what this map challenge looks like. See if it looks like a one that looks specifically suitable for Amy, or whether it's just can be done with anyone. It's one of these. Okay. Do different emeralds do different things? No, in this game it's mainly just story stuff. Yeah. Well, that led me somewhere. Well, this section's not going to be very good for Amy. It involves climbable walls. Knuckles' advice should have been use a radar that points you to them in a linear order. Not a linear order. We don't want to venture too emerald hunting. Right. So there might not be that much left to do as Amy, actually. This is going by quicker than I thought it would. So we might be going to other characters today. Ooh. Might do this as Amy, actually. Yeah, with her higher jump. There we go. Do have tails though. Let's see what Tails has to say.
What are you doing here? You sure do some fast searching.
Well, I think it's important to stay focused on your goal, but it's not always easy. This island is so huge. I'm sure there are a lot of places I'll never be able to reach.
Yeah. I'll keep a lookout for the emeralds from the sky.
Standard flavor text, I suppose. Let's see what this map challenge has to offer. See if I can do that as Amy, because like... No, 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 no. Ah! There we go. I just want to basically make sure I want to make sure I don't like miss various platforming challenges. Oh, I'm gonna give this one a go. Might. Oh no, this is gonna be awkward. It might be doable, but this might be awkward to control with Amy's. It's going to be awkward with the thing. Let's see if I can. Any enemies I can take damage from nearby. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Fine, I'll try going up this way. There we go. Well, maybe I won't bother with that for now. Let's see. There's a Knuckles over here, so let's go talk to him. I do find it slightly funny that all these characters are just standing around for you to talk to while they're supposedly all busy doing stuff, but I suppose how else would they do it? You know, how else would they sort of have characters around for you to talk to without just having them standing there? Yep.
Will the cocoa really be useful to us?
I don't know for sure, but I hope they will.
I've only seen them get scared and run away.
I've seen how strongly they feel for others, even though they look differently now.
Well, it's worth a shot. I don't think the enemy will expect the cocoa to do anything.
Well, you say that without taking breaks, but the situation, I mean, obviously gameplay story segregation, but the situation is kind of dire. Actually, so there's an enemy here. Take some damage. Okay, that's all my rings gone. Okay, that's fine. Let's try that thingy again. If I can get up there anyway, I'll try that map challenge again. There we go. Right. This is a lot easier when I can control myself a bit more easily. Like when I'm in more control. It's easier when it's easier. Funny that. We have Sonic and Sage over this way. What's here? Presumably a look at Coco or Portal Gear. Portal Gear. Nice. Oh, come on. What I'll probably do actually when, like I said, I'm trying to get everything that I can done with every character, but in one go. But what I'll probably do just before the final boss, if I allow time for it on that last stream, which I should be with the way I planned it, just dip into each character's sort of thing again, make sure that dip into each character again, make sure that I have got everything with them once I've got the entire map unlocked. Also, I knocked one of those things over. Whoops.
What's this stone tower? I think I've seen it on Kronos Island too. Could it be an important clue left by the Coco?
No, it's nothing more than a traditional structure left by the ancients. They competed to see who could stack stones higher without them falling over. The winner was determined not just by the height, but the difficulty and aesthetic beauty of their stack. It was so popular that they even had annual competitions. There was a plethora of data in cyberspace about the rules and results of these competitions. It may be insignificant to us now, but it was important to the ancients.
Why were they so important to them? I may have knocked some over while looking for the emeralds.
There's no need to concern yourself about that. According to the records, the ancients were delighted when the towers were knocked over, because they could stack them back up again.
So yeah, we were saying earlier about lore about, like, you know, what was it? How was it exactly you said? Over-explaining stuff with lore. Yeah, these like random little rock towers that are clearly just there for visual, you know, flavor for you to, you know, for something for you to knock over with the physics engine. Like they gave that lore. Right, Sonic's around here as well. There he is.
Thanks for the help, Amy. I would have been in real trouble without you.
Don't worry about it. I told you I'm not just gonna sit around and wait.
Glad to know you have my back. I'm counting on you to find those emeralds.
But how far I've had to come, that was very basic flavor text. I don't see any more that is specific for Amy aside from skill pieces. Might grab that one just to make sure there's no conversations around there, and I might just have a quick Not every lore can be deep. Well, that was less lore and more just Sonic and Amy having a chat. We'll just do a quick sweep of this little part of the island just to make sure there's no one that wants to have a conversation. You know what? We're gonna run in circles to get back up to full rings. There we go. You know, I don't think I can make that, even with this. Camera. I've probably done this already. I would guess. But I'm doing it again now. If I have done it already anyway. Well, I got nothing from it, so I probably have already done it. Right, let's try and remember how to get over to that little island. Have I got any travel like rails over there? No, I don't think I do. There we go. I think it's going to be hard to see if there is anyone to talk to because they're going to be relatively small on the thing. I do love how harshly lit the morning sun is here, like how it lights things up. Oh, I think it looks really nice. There really isn't a lot for Amy on this in this area, is there? Mostly for the other characters, I think. Oh no, there was a rail over here. Well, this bit's covered by the map anyway, so yeah. I don't think. No, so I think we are. Let's just check. Map Coco. I don't see any left for Amy. Skill piece Coco. Skill piece Coco. Then you know. Character. I don't see anyone left. So I guess we'll head on over and heading over to that Chaos Emerald. For some reason, I thought this would take longer. Perhaps I'm just, you know, confusing it with how long other bits took. I don't know. That counts as a figure 8, apparently. Yeah. Okay. I've just got a random comment, a random reply or comment on like a YouTube. It's just it's a comment I made on a music upload about nearly 10 years ago. It's just like people still talking in that thread for some reason. Anyways, Emerald.
This is what Sonic was suffering from. Handling the Coco is affecting me the same way. Well, too bad. They need me. I won't give up.
Hey, kid. Focus. We aren't done yet.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just... This was my big moment to prove myself. But I don't think I can do it.
Then ask for help. Heck, even Sonic asked us to pick up his slack this time. What do you need me to do?
I think our opponent has repurposed the constructs to bolster the distortion's defensive measures. In other words, keep smashing things, and I can start accessing cyberspace again.
I like the direct approach. You can count on me.
So, Amy is done. So yeah, like I said, the plan I've just decided to do as of this stream is, yeah, once you get to the point just before the final boss, I'm just gonna switch back to, well, I'm just gonna switch back to all the characters and make sure I haven't missed any like dialogue bits. Anyway, it wants me to go this direction, but I spy a map, Coco. So let's go do that. So we are back with Knuckles. That looks like the way. That was not an intentional reference. How many dash panels do you need? Hold on. Hold on. I've got a. Oh, the camera's gonna be weird. So with the photo mode, I'm using mod loader codes to make the photo mode less restrictive. So you probably wouldn't be able to do this unless you were modding it. How many dash panels do you need? I mean, obviously I get what they're there for. What's going on? Oh, okay. Yeah, I get what they're there for. Is to, you know, make you glide over to that bit. You know, make you sort of yeah, I don't think I've seen that many speed boosters close proximity since Sonic 4 Episode 1. And actually, I'm gonna do that like Tetris block thing as Knuckles, I think. Where is it? Oh, did I get Knuckles stomped yet? Yes, I did. Actually, what parts of the Knuckles skill tree have I got again? So I got up to the parry there. Obviously, I don't have his boost. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot he has infinite glide. I don't think I unlocked that in my main save, so perhaps I'll try to do that with this. Right. Okay. Well, yellow goes on top of purple, but does purple go on top of black, or does black go on top of purple? No, it looks like purple goes on top of black. Yellow. Okay, so it looks like I want black first. And then yellow. Yeah, this is a lot more of an actual puzzle than the other versions. Is that white or blue? I think it's white first. Yeah, definitely white first. There we go. That's another map challenge up there. Let's see what this map challenge is about. Also, no, earlier on there, Ben's stream was discussing the temperature. Yeah, I'm wearing this jumper and like trousers and like slippers, but because of this, because you know, there's not my entire foot is covered sort of by the slipper, like it's sort of upper part of my foot and my heel and my ankle. They're not covered up, so I'm still cold. Ah, it's one of these. There we go. Maybe eating cranked up and hot chocolate so you're toasty. Yeah. Well, like up here is warm and that is warm, but like my feet are still cold despite being in slippers because of like the exposed bit. I could wear socks, but I don't like wearing socks inside. There's another map thingy over here. Oh, let's speak to the hermit while I'm here. Raised level from 1 to 28. Get some skill pieces. I think I might actually go for the infinite glide before I go for the his upgrade boost. Oh, it's one of these. No, because the other characters' parries don't last infinite time like Sonic's. This is a bit more of a risky strategy. think we got it though. No! Oh, I messed it up literally the last second. Let's do it properly, I suppose. Let's do it properly. Because doing it properly is not that hard. Like, doing it properly is probably easier and definitely less risky.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, if I could trust myself with, like, a hot drink up here, like, well, with any drink that isn't water up here, I would, like, totally have, like, a hot chocolate or something. But I'm just really, like, bad. Like, I just have, like, awful luck with these kinds of things. And almost any time I bring a drink that isn't water upstairs, I end up spilling it. Like, I'll bring water upstairs all the time and I don't spill it. But then the one time I bring something else up, I'll end up spilling it. Right. Well, there's a map Coco up there. Oh, before I do that, I can talk to Sonic. Actually, yeah, before I go any further this way, I'm going to go back and talk to the characters. I mean, yeah, obviously water is best for, like, streaming, generally speaking, but even for the streams, like, you know, if I trusted myself to bring, like, a hot chocolate or something upstairs, I would have that and my water, you know. Plus, if I did that, I could have it in, like, my Sonic mug. Or this, like, PlayStation 4 mug that I have, which is, like, bigger than any of my other mugs. Because, you know, I am well known to you guys for playing loads of PlayStation. Nah, I do, you know, fond memories of the PlayStation games I played when I was younger. And obviously I still like my PS2 and 3. Just, you know, never had anything since the PS3. Anyways, let's see what Sonic has to say.
We've got 3 emeralds so far, making good progress.
Oh, really? Well, looks like I'm doing better on my end, treasure hunter.
But don't worry, I'll take care of it with my fists. Just you wait.
It didn't load the voice line again. Yeah, weird. I genuinely can't remember if that happened on my first playthrough or not. Anyways, speaking of voice lines, Tails is this way, so we're gonna go talk to him.
I've been looking for weapons we could use on the hunt for emeralds, but there doesn't seem to be anything.
There was a cannon on Ares Island, but it was fired to drain the water in the oasis. I'm guessing we don't have time to go looking for more shells.
Why would the ancients waste precious water in a desert? I'll bet that cannon was a device that controlled water storage. The oasis must have served as a dam, and it was designed so the position of the faucet could be adjusted.
A dam? But all the water went down the drain.
The drained water should have been redirected into various watering holes. If only there was something like that cannon from Ares Island here.
Once again, getting lore on a random part of the game. Oh, looks like it's time for Starfall. Yeah. Blood Moon rises once again. Be careful, Link. That's a lot of Coco. Also, I don't know if you remember, you know, a couple of weeks ago when I like was playing as Amy and I did her like hammer thing, and I was like, did one of the Coco fall off the platform? And I was looking back at the footage, and it totally did fall off. it did fall off. So rip that Chow. Not Chow, Coco. Right, there's an Eggman.
When I get back from this island, I'll use the ancient technology I've obtained here to get the Master Emerald.
What did you just say about the Master Emerald?
Nothing. I wasn't thinking about taking it at all.
Good, because I won't let you lay a finger on the Master Emerald. It's my duty to protect it as the last Echidna.
I feel like Eggman should know by now that, like, all his previous plans to do anything with the Master Emerald have, like, failed or backfired on him. I feel like Eggman should, like, know by now not to bother. Right, anything else this side of things? Not that oh, that's more up than to the right, but you know what, let's go there anyway. Let's avoid Don't tell me it. No, it didn't. Oh, it did detach me. Why would you detach me from the ceiling, game? It's not what I wanted. Run out boost. Right, there's Sonic. It's an awkward position. Like, it's awkwardly next to this platform.
How's it going, treasure hunter?
Didn't expect to find you standing around wasting time.
I was starting to get worried you wouldn't be able to find the emeralds.
Then you are wasting time if you're worrying about me.
I have a feeling you maybe meant to find that one quite early on. Oh, no, don't increase it once, increase it all. Speed, there we go. Oh, I had enough to max it out. I got a lot of Coco from the Starfall, huh? Right, Sage. She's close by, so we'll go talk to her. Oop. And that's the end of the Starfall.
Hey, where's the punk who caused that shockwave before?
It hasn't made an appearance yet. It's somewhere far beyond your fist's reach.
Jeez, what a coward attacking from so far away.
But when it does appear, our time will come to an end. If we don't gather the emeralds and prepare, our chance of success will be 0.
Well, what do you think we're doing? Oh, we got Coco. I like how it still lets us collect look at Coco. Alright, there's another sage here. Like I can just fling myself. There's Knuckles, I should glide. I mean, gliding is pretty quick, so... That said, I have maxed out my speed, so... I can actually run fairly fast now.
Knuckles the Echidna. Your power may be the key.
Of course. You've got a good eye. If anything stands between me and the emeralds, I'll smash it with my fists.
Just be sure not to smash the emeralds in the process.
Knuckles has been handling the Chaos Emeralds for a long time. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he knows how not to smash them. Right. This Hermit Coco's nearby. I'm gonna cash in my defense and power seeds. Yeah, level 76. Nice. I want to see if I can fight that Master Ninja as Knuckles. Where are you? There you are. Ouch. Alright. Ah! Missed. The camera wasn't helping there, was it? Ouch. I was pressing the parry button, come on. Do the drill thing. That did some damage. Ah. Oh come on, I was holding parry. I feel like getting a parry off and then doing that drill thing works decently. Assuming I can get the parry off anyway. I pressed the buttons. Come on. There we go. Come on, nearly down. There we go. See, the other characters can do combat, but it's not as free-flowing as Sonic's combat. Anyways, Eggman, you're here. Let's talk to you.
Oh, it's Knuckles. Stop dilly-dallying and go use those fists to get some work done.
Stop ordering me around, or I'll use my fists on you!
Such a witty retort. May I alert you to the fact that time is of the essence, and you are wasting time.
What, you think I don't know that? I know that!
Then go use your brute force to find those emeralds!
It's a very different kind of bickering to what Sonic and Knuckles did in the main, well, did in on Ares Island. I say in the main game. Technically, this is basically like story-wise. This is basically just like an alternative like ending, like an alternative version of like what goes down on Uranus Island normally. So you know. Obviously, everyone's acting as if, you know, everyone's acting as if the events of you know, of the original Uranus Island sort of stuff didn't happen. But then the rest of the game has. Okay. You know what? Leveling up speed may have been a mistake. It's like means I can't be quite as precise. Here. Ah. Nope. No, Knuckles. Okay. Take it slow. No. Oh. Oh, you. Okay. Take it slow. I know the song says I don't need to take it slow, but for that platforming section, I did need to take it slow. The next impact platform is that one, I see. We're pretty much going left to right along the island, so... Oh, missed. Any other? There's a few around. Right. Alright, what can I get? With the amount I've got now, it's the wrong button. Oh, you can get the break parry. Okay. Let's see. No, I want to save up the infinite glide. I think. No! I mean, I don't have to do this platforming section. I can just, like, glide to it from land, but I didn't do it on my first playthrough, so I want to see if I can do it this time, if you know what I mean. Like, so see if we can show it off this time. This way. Yeah. Because you absolutely don't really need to do the platforming challenge here. You can just, you know, glide over here from like the higher up ledge. Because yeah, gliding over from the higher up ledge is absolutely what I did on my first playthrough. Because, frankly, why wouldn't you? Right. You can't just make Knuckles punch. Oh, I didn't even have to fill it up and it let me do it. Oh. Fair enough.
I'll look after the Coco. You just focus on helping Tails.
Look for more of the corrupted constructs. Hurry!
Well, it wants me to go over here by the looks of things. So, let's make Tails my first stop. Well, I said Tails, but I've got distracted. Have I done this before? Probably. Ah. Maybe I haven't done this already. 'Cause I don't remember doing this, so... Okay, fair enough. Oh, I have enough of the infinite glide. Let's grab that. And let's also save in case, because we've been going this for like an hour and a half. I mean, the game does autosave, which is nice, but, you know, just in case. We want a proper save as well. So I think if the yeah, hold altitude for longer. Autosave knows he's rusted. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't trust that the autosave works, it's more of I don't know when exactly it will do the save, you know? You know, it's like, it's more of a trusting when it will save rather than if it will save. Alright, what do you have to say, Tails?
The emeralds have moved. Where did they go?
Just sitting here won't do us any good. We need to dig and find them.
If the way they're stored has changed, the way to release them should have changed too. If there's a key in cyberspace, we should be able to access them through a terminal.
Whatever. Let's just go find the emeralds already.
I have a feeling they intended you to hear that on the first time round. To be honest. Oh, come on. It's not any steeper than other things. Oh, Eggman.
There are so many huge ruins on this island. And the 4 rotating rings on Ares Island are ridiculously big.
What a riveting observation. That facility is a kind of monitor that shows the link between the island and cyberspace. The 4 rings represent the 4 islands, and when they're rotating, they indicate the link with cyberspace is in effect. When a ring stops, it means there's some sort of abnormality in cyberspace. I'm certain there's a meaning behind their size as well. I imagine there are other functions I've yet to know about. How interesting.
I'm sure Knuckles really cares about all of that science babble. Right. You know, I'll just skip some of the platforming section, not all of it. Oh, wasn't this the one we, like... Did we do this as Amy, or did I do that as Amy on my own time? I can't remember. Like on my first save, I can't remember. Maybe I need to defeat all the enemies or something. Okay, maybe I do need to do this properly. Ouch. Ah, there we go. Yeah, defeating all the enemies did that. And I could have just reached it when I like flung myself up earlier, but you know, wanted to do it properly and all. If I remember right, that one's really high up, and the only way I could see to get to it was like from where the impact form is. Yeah, there's probably like a way you're meant to get to it from the ground, but I couldn't figure it out. Look out, Poco. Oh, maybe oh, right, okay. That's how you're meant to get up here. Okay. So I got over here, but you see where that marker is? That's where, yeah, that's where the next impact form is. I got to destroy. I got over here by gliding from there because I couldn't figure out another way up. but the way I just came is obviously the way up. Well then, we'll go and get this map, Coco. Ow. Ow. Great. I think instead of trying to climb through that, yeah, this is boost jump. That's the safer way, I think.
Cheese.
Right. Ah! Really? Ah! Yeah, I remember this one being annoying, so we may be here for a short while. You know what, I'm just gonna climb the side. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Much easier to do it like that. I'm assuming this Tails one will get most of the rest of this area, yeah. There must be another map thing around here that I can't see yet. That hopefully will become obvious with Tails. Ouch. Alright, let's ignore that. Right. It's up there, which means I gotta start from down here. Hope you like cubes, because we got more cubes. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. I think, yeah, it's solid all the way around, so. Land on the rail, there we go. I can save myself. There we go. And now, now that that fog has cleared away, I can see a bit better now. Use that boost momentum to my advantage, I think. Yeah, the pop-in issues become, let's say, exaggerated with this DLC. Yeah, there are mods for it, but they have their ups and downs. Anyways, let's destroy this impact form. Right, search for accounts.
I'm fine. Keep doing your thing.
It's working. Just a few more and I can hack my way in.
Right, my water's getting really low, so I think now's as good a time as any to go and refill my water, so I'll be back in just a minute. I'll leave with this music instead of going to the AFK screen. Yes, they could have, and some pre-release footage did have some kind of spawning in effect, which they got rid of. I don't know. This game has its ups and downs. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to leave it with the music rather than, you know, we're going to the AFK screen, so I'll be back in just a minute as I grab some more water.
Let the blood inside you flow. Find a way to the unknown. Yeah, trust yourself and let it go. There's a time to take it slow. Let the blood inside you flow. Find a way to the unknown. Yeah, trust yourself. Now here we go.
Right, I think... Cool. Right, I think we're good. So... Right, where to next? It wants me to go here. So I'm not going to go there yet, because I presume if it's anything like Amy's section, getting that Chaos Emerald will end the Knuckles sections, so let's go and do some other bits first. See, first off, I'm gonna get myself up to max rings. I want to test out this glide upgrade I got. Right, nearly there. There we go. Coco watching Knuckles run around in circles instead of saving the world. It's fine. The running around in circles is to aid the saving of the world. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good upgrade.
There were underground passages on Ares Island. I wonder if the ancients were building something down there.
Tens of thousands of years ago, a fleet of spaceships carrying the ancients landed on this planet. Several of those ships are now deep underwater, unable to fly, but their power is still active.
Still active? From tens of thousands of years ago?
They used their spaceship's power to build a new civilization on this island. The underground passages on Ares Island were one of many paths leading to the submerged spaceships, though they no longer seem to be connected.
So that actually does remind me, there was like a scrapped part of the game, which like the director talked about on like Twitter or something, where you would have like gone into a ship, like one of the ships that the ancients came in on, like towards the end of the game, but they had to scrap it for like, you know, because of time constraints. Yeah, it sounded like it could have been quite cool, but you know, time constraints meant it got scrapped. Right, there's a map Coco this way. Oh, it's up in that mess of... Right, okay. Ah! Wait, if it's up here, how come I didn't remember this platforming section before? Hi. Oh, it's there. Again, I've got this map Coco before, because I've got all the map, I've uncovered the entire map before. Why don't I remember that section? Because I remember last time as Knuckles I came across this section and got really confused. Maybe I like glided over to it from like a higher up area or something. Actually, that is quite possible. I did that. Plot twist, the end wiped out the architects because of their bizarre taste in architecture. I mean, their actual architecture is stuff like the ruins and like the Chaos Emerald vaults and stuff. You know, these random platforms are something different, which again we'll touch on at some point. Probably not today though.
Tails, do you think you can access cyberspace?
No, it looks like I can't get through whatever's blocking access by myself. I'm counting on you, Knuckles. We need to get those emeralds.
Don't worry, I got this. No one can beat me when it comes to power.
Again, that might have been meant to be an earlier one. Right, is there anything else this way for Knuckles? I don't think so. I can't see anything that looks like anything Knuckles related. I don't know what uncovers this bit of the map though. Which is slightly concerning. I don't know if I can see anything on the zoomed out map, any icons. There's a Guardian, but... I don't actually see it. No, there's no more Knuckles map, Coco, actually. At least available to me right now. Oh, and the map challenges aren't actually a thing I can filter by. No more characters either, so it looks like I'm just gonna be finishing Knuckles now then, I suppose. Because again, can't really do that right now. Well, I guess we'll be finishing up Knuckles now. Fair enough, I guess. Why is this shorter than I remember it being? Okay, yeah, this infinite glide with this glide is this is good. Right. It's way up there. Do I climb up here? Is this the way I go? I can't remember. This is looking familiar though, so it might be. Okay, slight flaw with this upgrade. These sections are designed for, you know, Knuckles' glide up, you know, descending. Which obviously he isn't. I mean, okay, that bit was okay. Right, just double check that there's no other map Coco visible right now. No other characters. Nope. Right, so ooh. What upgrade could I get? No, just the parry. Well, I guess we're saying bye to Knuckles for now.
Find a way to the unknown.
Oh no you don't. Sonic handled 4 islands of this mess. I'm not going down to just one. You hear that? This isn't over until I win!
It's time to take it slow. Let the blood inside you flow.
I think that thing is trying to create more defense thingies. I'll keep hunting him down. You get us those emeralds.
Don't stop now, Tails. We're counting on you.
We've cleared the way for you, kid. Finish it.
Right. So, Tails. Now, if I realised that I was going to be playing all three characters today, I would have titled the stream appropriately, but oh well. Well, the game clearly wants me to go here first, doesn't it? There must be something over here for Tails. Well, there is that, so... Ah. Yeah, I would have titled the stream more appropriately if I realised I was going to be all three characters today, but oh well. Ah. Use Tails' infinite supply of wrenches. That was just for skill pieces, but we do want skill pieces, so you know. Oh, I have actually got enough for that, for that, but not just yet. I will get that though. I need that. Yeah, Tails' version of the like Psyloop thingy has him shoot a gun. His like blaster thing. So you do have to like space it out with him. So. He gave that child a gun. I think he gave himself the gun, frankly. Well, it's clearly in there. Let's see if I've got to do this properly. I mean, Tails is fun to control anyway, so I'd want to do it properly anyway. Like, of the characters, like, I mean, Amy's probably the most sort of consistent to control, since she's mostly like Sonic, and her kit is mostly on like, mostly through vertical sort of big jumps, like high jumps. And, like, Knuckles is a bit unwieldy with the way his glide works and the wall climbing being a bit finicky. But Tails is really fun with his flight. Again, he can be a little unwieldy as well, because you can get some momentum up with his flight, and you can end up overshooting your platform challenges, but at the same time, you know, your platforming is probably going to be, you know, if you miss your platform because you're flying. So you can just, you know, try again while you're still flying. That's just fun. Time to try and remember how to get up there. Genuinely can't remember how to get up there. Oh, slightly too low down for that. Because that leads me up to that. But how do I get up to whatever that is? Because it's going to be high up, probably. Because, yeah. Thing is, because of how far away it is, I can't even see it because of the pop-in. Yeah, I can't even see it. Well, this is going to be for Sonic, because it's Lightspeed Dash. I genuinely can't remember what I meant to do there. There's a tail section here, but I don't know if that'll lead me up there. Maybe it will, but I don't know. I can't see it doing that, to be honest. No, given that it's very much taking me this way. How do I get up there? I mean, I may as well do whatever this is, because I'm going this way now, but... Come on. Ouch. No! I think it's a map one as well. I think it's a different map one. Ah. That's annoying. Oh! Right, well, I'm gonna leave that for now. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna leave it for now. Right, I'm gonna get the Coco device. No, I don't want to fight Tank Plus. Oh, that put me out of my flight. That's annoying. Alright, maybe I'll be able to... Maybe it's like... Maybe I can go from there or something. Pop in. So you may notice I was here earlier. Yeah, I could have just done it from there, but I was like, oh, well, let's try and find that map one first. Alright, let's get this.
Darn. That weakened it, but it's still holding on to the emeralds. Yeah.
Genuinely, how do I get up to there? There must be something obvious that I'm missing. Like a, you know, side loop spot or something. That's a lookout, Coco. Not exactly helpful. Well, you know what, I'll go for the next Coco device and then we'll come back, because if I can't figure out the proper way, I know another way to get it. I'll go do this again. Alright. It's giving me a fixed camera angle for this now instead of letting me control the camera. I mean, I presume obviously the fixed camera is what's intended, but like, I liked being able to control the camera, frankly. Makes these jumps a little easier to do. There we go. Spam that X button. Right. Map. Oh yeah, we got people. You know what? I'm gonna do the thingy first, and then we're gonna talk to people after. Because I have a way I can be speedy about getting around the island, so. I presume this is where I gotta go. This looks like it. Actually, I saw the save icon, the auto-save icon. Also, I like that the I probably mentioned it before, but I like that these dash rings are from like the ones from Adventure 1. I just think that's neat. Probably should have hit the dash ring, but we're fine. Oh, I remember this bit. Right. Right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna reset it to full. Just to make sure I have plenty of chances. There we go. Ah. Because I believe it's timed. Yeah, it's timed. That's yeah. I accidentally wasted one. So the amount of time it takes me to get... Yeah. Okay, just about made it. That's definitely how you're gonna do it. Oh, look at all these Coco. Right, activate this. Right, we're probably not going to get time to finish all of Tails' stuff today. I mean, we might. We'll see. We've got like...
Oh, so close. One more should do it.
We got some time, so we'll see. Because I'm about to activate my trap card, the Cyclone Boost. So there is a very good reason I'm leaving this till, you know, till we're right near the end. As you might have been able to tell, we can fly. This is absolutely broken, but very fun. So I'm just gonna infinite boost myself. So this map thing that I couldn't figure out how to get to. We can just fly up there. And it's pretty much the fastest way to get around. I think I'm a little bit too high up now though. Yeah. Yep, it's the Cyclone from Adventure 2. Face the right way, please, Tails. Thank you. Oh, yes. So if you're at max rings and you boost his Tails, yeah, you have that. And yeah, it eats your boost meter, but boost meter don't matter. Not when you have infinite boost with the figure 8 thing. So let's go and talk to people, and I need to get one more upgrade for Tails as well.
There's so much happening on this island. It's beyond my comprehension. It all seems like magic to me.
Here's a word of advice. A scientist shouldn't explain things using the word magic. It's true, there are many things that can't be explained with our current knowledge. The ancients were a technologically advanced civilization. Everything we've seen is nothing more than phenomena that were common at the time. I assure you, there is no such thing as magic on this island. Just you watch. I will uncover the truth behind everything.
It was always nice when the Tails and Knuckles, Tails and Eggman get to have a little bit of a, you know, scientist talk. Let's see what Sonic has to say though.
Hey, Tails. Cool gadget you got there.
Well, I know I can't fight like you or Knuckles, so I'll use whatever tools I can to make myself useful.
You do you, buddy. You always know how to help out.
Oh, you know, except, you know, those tails that he has. They are deadly, they can damage enemies in the classic games. I mean, still more agency than he had in Forces, so... But yeah, it just makes getting around the island so much quicker, literally having a plane.
I've been feeling off ever since that shockwave hit. I hope you're hanging in there, Tails.
I'm okay, but the enemy might be recharging their energy. We need to hurry.
Yeah, let's get going, buddy.
Okay, and stop worrying about me and start believing in me.
Right. What I might do actually today, if I have time, I might do all these little side bits, but then I might like save getting the last emerald and then doing the transitioning cutscene for next time, I think. That's how I've just decided we're doing things. I also need to get some skill points, so... So it's the opening valley with the rain and now flight. Yep. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. How many do I need for the next upgrade that I need? 50, okay.
Miles Prower, if you and the Doctor combine your intellect...
I wouldn't mind, but I don't know if Dr. Eggman would be willing.
You two are at odds with one another, yet you would cooperate with him?
Of course. I couldn't answer that on Chaos Island, but now I'm ready to decide for myself.
Right. Skill piece Coco here. You're on the way. Maybe it's high up or something. In that case, I'll just wait, just stop facing the wrong way. And there's a map one up here. Right, the map one might be around here or something. You know what? Who needs to platform? We're, I'm running short on time, so yeah, let's just cheese it where I can.
I've seen those giant devices all over Chaos Island. Judging by their color scheme and how new they are, I'm guessing you made them.
You've got a sharp eye, Tails. Indeed, those were power generation devices I built as I investigated ancient technology. The Death Egg robot and all of the other machines I brought in may be amazing, but they're useless without an energy supply. That's why I prepared a power generator that utilizes geothermal energy from volcanoes. If only I had more time, I would have put generators throughout this island to power a super weapon. What a shame.
Maybe the reason the Death Egg robot's beam was able to find the underground passage wasn't just because of the hacking, but because of Eggman's energy supply. I really don't want to thank him, though.
Right. Is that pointing this way? Let's see, we might run slightly over 10 just so that I can get all these done.
Don't you think I could have been more helpful to Sonic if I had my normal body back?
For sure. In this digitized state, there's a limit to how much we can affect the real world. But there may be ways to help from cyberspace, like how we combined our powers to turn Sonic back to normal.
That's true. There must be things only we can do in this form.
Right. I should only need one more skill piece, Coco, to get the upgrade I want. Also, if we're drawing more parallels to X, you know, just aliens in aliens in general. Because see, we learned the ancients are aliens. So, the last upgrade I want, or the main upgrade I wanted to get from Tails after the Cyclone Dash, is the Cyclone Cannon. You get a massive laser beam. Right, so I need... Well, first off, are there any more map Coco? Yes. There is one. We are cheesing this. Oh yes, it's this one. And this is why I wanted the Cyclone, the laser cannon thing. Because, yeah. Need it to destroy those. Genuinely wasn't easy. Yeah, I don't know if anyone was really expecting to incorporate the Cyclone mech, but the fact that they did was really cool. I mean, you can only use it when you have max rings, but to be honest, you know, you end up having max rings most of the time anyway, so it's not exactly a problem. And even if you don't have max rings, it's like not exactly hard to get max rings. Yeah, I mean, you gotta have a trade-off, but you know, like I said, it's not exactly hard. Oh yeah, I've gotta go upwards, haven't I? This way. Not how I intended to do that, but whatever works. How do I sort this now? I can't remember off the top of my head. Granted, I might be able to. Yeah. Hit that switch, which lets me get up to here. There we go. Right, my infinite boost will have definitely worn off by this point, so yeah. Replenish the infinite boost. Go talk to Sonic. Who needs fast travel when you can just fly over the island really quickly?
It looks like there are gimmicks hidden all over the place. What I want to know is, what was with that pinball in the volcano on Chaos Island?
It's a part of a device that controls volcanic activity. When you turn on the switch at the top of the pinball, the volcano is activated and erupts. But it would be dangerous if the volcano could be erupted easily. That's probably why they made a door that only reacts to a special kind of energy and put the switch in a place that's hard to reach. As you accumulate points with the pinball, the energy ball gets charged up and opens the door.
Yeah, I figured the device was something like that, since the volcano erupted after I cleared the thing. But why was it designed with a pinball?
That's not exactly clear, but maybe it was just a playful idea on the part of whoever developed it. Engineers tend to be like that.
Especially engineers in Sonic's world, apparently. Right, Sage has something to say. No, I'm not interested in climbing the tower. They are the law for the pinball. Indeed.
When I scanned the skies earlier, I detected a similar reading in the ruins. Maybe there's something in the air.
That would be a satellite placed in space by the ancients. There are multiple satellites positioned over a wide area.
But why did they put them up there?
There is evidence that the satellites were used to send some kind of authentication code. The columns of light you have seen above ground are all masses of electronic data.
That must mean the Emerald Vaults opened when interacting with that light. It was receiving data to unlock them from the satellites.
More lore dump. And Knuckles.
Hey, Tails! How's the whole cyber corruption thing going? I've been making good progress breaking all sorts of stuff. If you need my strength, let me know.
I'm good for now. You've been a great help, Knuckles. Now, I just need to get the emeralds before the cyber corruption gets worse.
I think it was more like, you know, if you remember when we opened up the emerald vaults, like the normal emerald vaults, they had like it like shot up a big like beam of light. They gave lore to that. That's what it is. Right, another Knuckles. Nope, wrong way. Oh, ran out of infinite boost.
You get
finish
lore
this,
and you
Tails.
get lore
I'll
and
let
you get
handle
lore.
the best part.
Thanks. It's all because of you and Amy. I won't let your efforts go to waste.
That was a very basic one. Amy is just over here.
Tails, have you noticed what's happening to our bodies?
Yeah, the cyber corruption is getting worse.
And that means we might get trapped in that lonely place. But what I'm most worried about is Sonic. I don't want to let him down.
I feel the same way, Amy. I can't fail, no matter what happens to my body.
I gotta say, in general, I gotta give the voice actors props for like the parts where they're like where the characters are suffering from the cyber corruption. The voice actors do a good job, I felt. Like especially like when Amy was like right at the end of Amy's section.
I was surprised when the Death Egg robot blasted a hole in the ground. There were similar robots on other islands, but why was the one on Chaos Island the only one able to do that?
Because that was the one that the Doctor was riding when he arrived at the Starfall Islands. It's equipped for battle and has consoles for investigating the islands and ruins. When he descended on the island, he used a miniature vehicle instead to head into the ruins. There, he obtained a massive amount of data regarding ancient technology and transitioned into cyberspace. Many threats awaited him there. After eradicating them, I returned to the Starfall Islands, but the Death Egg robot was already damaged by then, presumably by the heat and smoke from a volcano. So in order to continue our investigation of the island, we composed downgraded versions of the robot he was originally riding and placed them in various locations.
So that's why the original Death Egg robot on Chaos Island was the only one that could shoot beams and had consoles installed. We wouldn't have been able to find the underground passageway without it.
I did not expect Sonic to hack into it, but if he was able to reboot it successfully, we should repair the original robot and add it to our ranks. That is, if we can get it ready in time for our foe's appearance.
So Tails wasn't willing to compliment it to Eggman's face, but he was willing to compliment it to Sage. Right. Right.
The cyber corruption has been progressing through your body. Your remaining time is limited.
I know. I may not even be able to move eventually. I need to get the emeralds and get them to Sonic right away.
I'm updating your information, and it seems there is a new possibility growing within you as well.
Yeah, I know we're running out of time. It's like past 10 already. Right, let's do this map challenge. Because, yeah, we weren't able to do it as anyone else. Or maybe I could have done it as Sonic, but we're doing it as Tails because of his flight. This is one where you gotta go to all corners of the island. You can't skip this cutscene, as far as I'm aware. Come on. So yeah, this is easiest done as Tails. Maybe you could do it with Sonic if you're good enough with the spin dash, but yeah, it's easiest done as Tails. Actually, let's go this way first. Right. This fog is not helping, I gotta say. This fog is really not helping me, able to see the things. But yeah, this having the cyclone just really trivializes this. I mean, I've never tried it with anyone else. I don't know if it's possible to do as like a fully upgraded anyone else, like with the spin dash or something. I've never tried it, so. Like, it could be possible, but like, there's a lot of ground to cover. So they might have designed it with this in mind. I don't know. I will say, if they do bring back playable Tails, Amy, and/or Knuckles, I'm expecting this to get nerfed, because this is, frankly, completely overpowered. Right, and now we're going to go back to the start. On the same timer. So yeah, to be honest, you might need to do it like this. I'm not sure I could see it being possible any quicker. Like, being possible with anyone else, really. There we go. Which I think might be all the map challenges done now. And Map Coco might be all the map. No, it's not all the map, and not all the map done. Well, I'm gonna. So, Map Coco. Well, I've got all the Map Coco that I can see at least. Just 2 more characters. Right, I'm gonna see if that map challenge is something I could do as Sonic. If it's something I can do as Sonic, I'll leave it for Sonic. That is best left for Sonic, actually. Yeah, that's definitely best left for Sonic. That one I remember being a right pain. I'm still not quite sure how I did it when I did it, so we're gonna have fun with that one. Right. No. Right, I'm going to speak to Eggman, and I'll move over to the start of the platforming section for that Chaos Emerald, and then we'll wrap up, I think. I don't think I've got time to do the platforming section as well today.
The path to victory lies in the technology of the ancients. If I combine my weapons and the power of the emeralds, you don't look well.
I I'm fine. Sonic's working hard out there. Even you are too. I can't stop now. Not yet.
You've honed your mental fortitude in addition to your intelligence. You're becoming quite formidable, Tails.
Where's the other Eggman? All the way over there. I think it's the last one though. Alright, go talk to Eggman one more time. That's Tails anyway. Obviously Sonic will have some more conversations to have as well once we get back to him. Now the final stuff with Sonic is probably going to take more than one stream because we got cyberspace stages. We got 9 of them, and they're all pretty tough. So yeah.
You must be feeling quite anxious, separated from your hero, Sonic.
Eggman, have you forgotten about what happened at Station Square? I may not be Sonic, but there are things only I can do.
We will see what you're capable of without him.
They referenced the thing. I'm pretty sure they referenced Station Square earlier in the game anyway. Right. Well, let's move over to near where this platforming section starts, and then we'll leave it there for today. I mean, I could just completely cheese the platforming section with the Cyclone, but I feel like for a main story one, I think I do want to do it properly. Well, the Emerald's up there, but I think the platforming section starts. It might be this one here, actually. Potentially. So we'll save, and we'll leave it there for today. So yeah. As always, thank you for watching with Doom here, part of the stream, whole stream chatted alert. It is very appreciated, especially sticking with me a little bit longer than usual just so I could get all that stuff done. Hey Bunter, have you forgotten about what happened at Station Square? Have you forgotten about what happened when Infinite beat Sonic? Yeah, they're very much correcting the wrongs of forces. So yes, so yeah, next time we'll just get that last emerald, and then we're back to Sonic, and we're going to be tackling all the cyberspace. Well, we start tackling the cyberspace stages. On one hand, I'm looking forward to them because they're pretty interesting. Well, they're definitely more like, you know, they're like definitely challenging. You know, there's some interesting quirks to them. I'll put it that way. On the other hand, I'm not looking forward to it because they're challenging, at least compared to the original cyberspace stages, which are mostly quite easy. But yeah, actually, next. So obviously, for the rest of December, things might be shifted. Might be a bit shaky on Sundays because of, you know, I'll have stuff. Obviously, while I'm just looking at the calendar, 24th. Yep, I won't be streaming. I'll be too busy. Too busy on Christmas Eve to stream. So yeah, next Sunday I might be able to stream. I've got something on which I think is in the afternoon. I can't remember exactly when it is actually, but I have things on the next two pretty much every Sunday leading up to Christmas. Let's see my latest thingy. Where is it? Open with. Yeah, it's mid-afternoon, so I might be back in time to stream next Sunday. But then the Sunday after, the 17th, Again, I don't know if I'll be around the evening then. And what I decided earlier on as well, so for ones where there's Sundays that I can't stream this month, I might then the Tuesday after, like say if I can't stream on the 17th, on the 19th I will stream Frontiers instead of Phantasy Star to make up for missing Frontiers, to keep the momentum on that going. But if I can stream on the Sunday, then I'll stream PSO2 on the Tuesday after it. I haven't decided if I'm going to stream Boxing Day. I guess I'll poll you guys and see who's around closer to the time. Because obviously, if everyone's like busy doing stuff, then there'd be no point. But yeah, I definitely won't be streaming Christmas Eve. I don't know about New Year's Eve or the 2nd, but we can have a little we can discuss this on Discord. So yes, Tuesday. This Tuesday though, we're going to be doing the usual. We're going to do some Phantasy Star. You definitely won't be around New Year's Eve. Yeah, I mean I'll have work New Year's Eve. I think I usually do, so I presume I will have work on New Year's Eve. And I will be, and again I'll have work Boxing Day as well. But again, I don't know whether Boxing Day do I want to anyway. But this Tuesday we'll be doing the usual Phantasy Star Online 2, New Genesis, and yeah, I think I won't start any new story stuff for the rest of the year. We'll just, for the rest of the year, any PSO2 streams will just be the usual, milling around, just sort of doing whatever, dailies, grinding, with song requests, and invitation to party up with anyone who has the game will be there as well, which basically means Sam. But yeah, anyways, I'm rambling at this point, which means it's a good time to stop. So once again, thanks for watching, and see you. Oh, and as well as all those streams, we've got the tomorrow Smash Bros on Sam's channel. We know this. Ben mentioned it earlier. So yeah, Smash Bros.